morning, David is up here coming to film party tricks. So as you know, I had an aneurysm, brain surgery to remove the aneurysms, then I got a stroke, and a lot of other complications, which made me not able to walk. So I'm bedridden in my hospital bed here, but at least it's at home and not at the hospital, because the hospital nearly killed me. Maybe I shouldn't say that.
Maybe.
Okay.
You
So
can edit.
I'm at home now. Marcia busted me out on a donkey. But I understand many people think that I'm going crazy, but you have to, if you knew me before, you know that that's not a crazy thing. I was there at the hospital, and I was in a wheelchair, and then the whole family walked past, and I heard Peter, and I asked Robert, what is that, a family of penguins? So Robert said, you need to go write a children's book. And I just heard little red feet walking past out of the hospital corridor. And I said, Robert, what's that, a family of penguins? So anyway, I can move my right side is okay, but my left side is not so good. So this hand here is I call it my dead fish hand. You feel like a cold wet fish is attached to me. So it's quite painful. So I'm doing therapy 3 days per week with my cousin, Dr. Kristen Hernandez. She comes over here every day and then we do all sorts of tricks. And then she leaves homework for us. Where's you see a bottle brush anywhere? That particular bottle brush that I'm supposed to rub my hand with.
No.
And all it does, I think it's on my desk, all it does is irritates me. But I guess from my personality, irritate me, you get a response out of it. No, not the desk on the other side. It's a blue handle brush. So I know I can move my right foot, sorry, my left foot. See? And I have pretty toes. See, I can move my left foot. I don't think I can twiddle my toes, my left toes yet. Twiddle. So when I was in the hospital, I kept twiddling my toes like this, and I kept saying, "Don't cheat, don't cheat." Or I use my finger, I use the other side and move the left side. So see.
But no, I can see it moving. Yeah.
Right, left. So we're doing walking drills now. We're doing walking drills. I did walking drills on Friday.
This one?
Yeah, this one. This is one of my therapists too. Somebody's supposed to sit there and brush this hand, and it's supposed to irritate the nerves into action.
And you're feeling it, but
yes,
you don't, yeah.
I'm feeling it, but I can't. The nerves not really moving.
They're
so.
not ready yet. They're coming little by little.
And of course the ball, which I'm squeezing in there when I'm supposed to be sleeping, I'm squeezing my ball. And the nights are so long.
That can be taken a different way now, but carry on.
Nobody watching it is going to take it that way. So I squeeze the ball at night. This ball. And I have another one which has Dr. Max stuff in. A Disney character, but I don't know where it is. I think it's Women Children go with it.
Well, that is impressive, because I know you're doing the walking thing, but it's the first time
Right.
I've seen the foot.
Because my quads are strong enough now, and the hamstrings are working, so I go through something like this on my walker, but I still need support. So I have Robert on one side supporting me, and then Kristen and her baby on the other, because she's pregnant, on the other side.
Kristen and her baby.
Yeah, so they use the hips and prop me up and keep me from tumbling, and then I have my walker, and then somebody moves the walker, because moving my foot and then moving my hand, the walker is a little bit too much. So I do 2 actions. So I made it across the room last week, and I suppose, well, my official photographer wasn't here. Everything went down the official photographer. Robert forgot to tell him. So I'm supposed to do it all over again on Wednesday.
Okay.
I have to gear up, I have to strengthen up again. So I have my cousin who has a PhD in physiotherapy. She comes over in the week, and then my brother also is YouTubing it and doing stuff with me in the evenings. So he does what he calls assisted stand. And then when we're sitting down, he says, "Gracefully now, Charlene," because if I just go prum and prum down. So he's like, "Gracefully, Charlene, gracefully."
Road to the right.
And then the assisted stands where he hold my knees down, okay, because I have to keep my feet flat on the ground. and then I stand up, and then I kiss after the ceiling, and then after that I go
All
plump.
right, I'm up at Charlene
He's like
McMaster.
gracefully now.
I'm up at
I
Charlene
just rub down like a sack of potatoes.
But Charlene, there's so much progress since
And
you've
some
been home,
callback.
right?
Yeah, and some
Because
callback.
the
5 minutes.
23rd, so you've been home
Aye.
a little over 3 weeks.
I did not realize that it's 2 months have passed since a collapse in coronation.
Yeah, 19th.
And 3 weeks since you've been home.
Yeah,
And
first.
you've made a lot of progress since the last time, you know, when
Because that's
you
why I
first
told
came
them
home.
to take me to the hospital from long time, you know. I think St. Joseph's would have been good too. I wouldn't have minded going to St. Joseph's. Because, you know, that was my second option, but to St. Joseph's and do the therapy down there.
Wrap it up, wrap it up.
Wrap up? Okay. Oh yes, and Mummy said my personality totally changed. She said all of a sudden I'm chatting a whole lot. I become talkative and much more open, so I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's a good thing.
Are you short?
I think I am.
Short-tempered or
Yeah,
height, so.
Because Robert read on the internet one thing, the side effects of this is that I'm going to take it out when I do physiotherapy. I'm going to take it out on somebody and it's a family member, and they're like a big surprise. We knew that.
I think I heard Christine telling the family as well to be prepared for mood swings and depression and whatever, so they were
I
braced.
haven't really been depressed.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what I have is temperature swings because my temperature receptors not working.
Mm-hmm.
They were broken during the stroke. So I'll be boiling hot, my back will be boiling hot, I'll be sitting here in a puddle of sweat and screaming, come, cold rag. I have wet rags hidden all over the bed. Oh, you found it? See? And then I have to hang up so that they don't wet up the bed. Because if I just put it across my eyes, I usually pull it down.
Alright. Yeah.
Yeah, because my niece came over today, she's very emotional. She's like, oh, Auntie, you look so much better. And I said, I thought it was because I was sitting in my wheelchair. You know, once it perked up.
Whereas the eye, cause when the eye was dark and closed, it was frightening. It looked bad.
Well, I just put in
Nice.
my eye drop before you came too.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a little itchy.
Okay. Alright, well, if anything, we can do this on a maybe once every 2 week basis. And
No, the next time you need is when I'm walking. When I'm walking on my own.
and what you say, you're going swimming tomorrow? Or you're going to dip in the pool? Maybe.
I have to get out of the room.
Yeah.
Look, this is my whole world now.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, it's air conditioned.
Yeah.
So I'm in a hospital bed. I have a wheelchair. I have a walker. I have a bedpan. I have everything like a paraplegic. My bed can't even turn over.
Mm.
Hopefully, she don't find that button.
Can you guys?
It can stand up and it can turn
Oh my
inside.
God.
We're hearing stories about her nephew that elevates the bed right up to the fan. See, the controls are here.
So I have to say thank you to everybody for the random acts of kindness, which have really been heartening. Oh yes, the other thing is I'm very emotional. Everything that happened I start crying. So okay, cut video lights, cut.